Dash Hound is probably one of my favorite buses I've reviewed so far in this game. Decently quick for its size, a bit of a handful to drive, but it presents a good challenge. And it can drift. Sort of. But this thing... oh. This thing is the worst thing ever conceived by man. The 1999 Brute Rental Shuttle Bus. Oh god, this vehicle is pretty terrible. So, unfortunately, no song parody can save this thing. I'm sorry. Live the dream with your very own shuttle bus. This is so uncool, hipsters have started driving them ironically. Perfect for transporting groups of senior citizens to retirement homes or fat tourists to all-inclusive hotels. Yeah, I'm sure if they loaded any fat people into this thing, it wouldn't move at all. Out of all the buses in this game, this is by far the worst. The Dash Hound handling was pretty rough, but it was understandable due to its large size. The rental bus, its twin, the tour bus, are much worse in every way. No video clearly shows just how bad this bus is more than Tom Matthews' old Top Gear parody series GTA 5, where they had a bus challenge episode. I'll link it in the description, by the way. I'm not sure why they stopped making episodes, though. Come to think of it, Tom never seems to stick to any series. He never finished his Far Cry 3 series or his My Summer Car playthrough. What the heck, Tom? I trusted you. Nah, but in all seriousness though, Tom was a really cool dude. I've been watching his stuff for years. I mean, he's kind of flip-flopped between Forza, GTA 5, and other games, but he's made pretty good content. The Shuttle Bus hasn't really had a history in the series, as this is the first game it was introduced to. While it's clearly built on the Class A burrito chassis, I'll save the history of that car for another video. The Shuttle Bus is based on the late 90s, early 2000s Chevy Express chassis, or cutaway van I think they called them. The Chevy Express was offered with a variety of body styles from panel vans, the passenger vans, box trucks, and my favorite, conversion vans. They were also offered in a large variety of engines, about 20 different options. Even some of the GM big boys like the LS and the more practical and modular Vortec V6s were offered. Diesel alternatives were also offered as well, with a variety of transmissions. Just like its smaller cousin, the Astro, all-wheel drive was another option you could have as well. According to the model in-game and its badging, the Shuttle features a 4500cc or 4.5-liter turbo diesel. The model in-game is a transverse-mounted turbocharged inline-4. This is very similar to the Yoga, which I covered a couple weeks ago, which also had a transverse-mounted engine. I'll just chalk it up for design oversight or design issues. Although, if this bus did have a turbo 4-cylinder, that would explain the slow acceleration. And let me tell you, good God, this thing is atrociously slow. It takes about 16.7 seconds to reach 60, and the top speed is pretty laughable as well. Don't even get me started on hill climbing. I thought the Mule was pretty bad at hill climbing, but this thing takes the prize. I slow down to about 20 or 30 in some sections. Handle's pretty terrible as well. I thought, hey, it's shorter than the Dash Hound, so it would turn a little better. But I was wrong. It handles like I'm driving a yacht. It's weird because the Mule is roughly the same wheelbase as the bus. This thing makes the Mule feel like an F1 car as far as handling. I thought because it was so slow, it would make handling easier, but yet again, I was wrong. Alright, I'm getting pretty heated about this bus here, so let's just go ahead and talk about the one good feature about this thing. And that is, being a bus, it can haul people. Specifically 10 people. What's odd is there's a getting out animation, like when you get out of the back of the bus. But only for the 2 front passenger seats. Every other seat you just kind of teleport out of the vehicle. Really, Rockstar? You clearly made this animation, but why not make it for all of the seats? I then realized later on the only time you probably saw this was during the Vinewood Tour Bus free mode event in the story mode of the game. Most of the time you didn't even see your character get into the bus, usually cut off by a cutscene of some sort. My only logical explanation for this was that Rockstar probably thought nobody's actually going to use this bus to haul people in online, so why bother making animation basically. And I'm going to probably say yeah, they were right, because nobody drives this bus in online unless you're probably doing like GTA 5 roleplay on 5M, but we all know roleplay servers are cringe, so yeah. Speaking of which, there is a separate version of this bus, the Vinewood Tour Bus. Two variations can be found, the standard bus and the one with the open air roof. I actually really like the passenger interior on both the Vinewood and the rental bus. There was another version of the shuttle bus too with a different livery, but unfortunately it was removed after the enhanced version for Xbox One, PS4, and PC came out. And also the normal shuttle bus had its own open air roof option, but it was cut from the game. You can still find it with a mod menu, but it was cut from online and single player, so you can't really see it. That's a shame. Overall, the shuttle bus is slow, hard to drive, and really not that great. Is it worth the $30K price tag? Hell no. The only one good use for it is that Vinewood Tours event, but I'm sure everybody has done it by now, except me. And if you wanted to, then I guess you could just watch it on YouTube. It's $19.99, Brute Rental Shuttle Bus. God, I hate this thing. We have the Rental Shuttle Bus, the Brute Rental Shuttle Bus. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, I actually hate this car a lot. I really do. This is my first heated review about a car I genuinely don't like. You thought it'd be, oh, it's going to be the Oppressor Mark II or the Scramjet or something. Nope. I think those cars are fantastic in the right hands. I tend to be pretty fair and honest with my reviews. I mean, the dash sound is a fairly decent bus. It's fast. It handles pretty okay, but that's to be expected. It's a long vehicle. It's a long, tall vehicle. Same with the Mule. It's a tall vehicle. But this thing is shorter. Sorry, it's shorter. It's the same wheelbase, yet it's slower. I mean, I guess the slower is a bit, I think the reason why it's slower is because it's also based on a van chassis, not a truck. So that's understandable, I suppose, for the acceleration, but the handling is inexcusable. Not granted for me to criticize the handling of a fictional vehicle in a video game, but here I stand. As far as the GTA 4 cars, I have not heard back from Reddit, so I'll probably I'll do another car review for the vehicle in GTA 5, or I'll just go ahead and install the 4-pack and review the Dinka Hakumai. Now here's how it probably will go if I install the 4-pack. I'll probably do a flip-flop where I'll do one car from GTA 4, one car from GTA 5, and just flip-flop every episode. I wanted to do the Hakumai because it's my favorite car, next to the Fudo and the Ballista Compact, which are already in the game. But the Hakumai is one of my favorites because it's front-wheel drive and it has pop-up headlights, like this stupid song. My fourth favorite is probably the Feroci or the Vincent, I believe, the Mitsubishi Galant lookalike car. You'll know it when you see it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I genuinely hate this car, or this bus, and I was going to actually try to blow it up in my video to show my pure hatred for it, but I decided, nah, not going to do that. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you didn't, then please tell me how to improve my videos. I'm always looking to improve. Until next time, see y'all later. Bye bye.